This error impacts 6,000 individuals, including many port workers who received assistance following the Key Bridge collapse. We spoke with one of those workers today. She works in quality control, and she told me she can't understand how the Comptroller's office, whose job is to oversee taxes, had no quality control in this situation.
I panicked. I was like, oh my God, who is this person?
On Monday, Crystal Bracey received this envelope from the Maryland Comptroller's office with her name on it. But inside, she found someone else's tax form.
Like, I don't know who this person is. They got their social security number. So I automatically knew that mine was someone else.
When she went to work at the Port of Baltimore, her co-workers said the same thing happened to them.
But y'all get the 1099 with the wrong information? And they did. So that's how we discovered.
And do you usually get a 1099?
We don't. The reason why we got a 1099 because of that Key Bridge collapse. The Key Bridge collapse, it made us not be able to work for over 2 months. So they gave us the worker support program from the state to give us payments so we can live our lives while we out of work from the Key Bridge collapse. And this is what the thanks they give us by giving us other people's social security numbers.
Brooke Learman, Comptroller of Maryland, is apologizing for this mix-up.
If someone had checked the envelope with the tax forms inside, they would have caught this mistake right away. Why didn't that happen, and what quality checks do you have?
It's a great question. So our process, we process over 850,000 1099s a year. And this time there was a printer malfunction where at some point throughout the printing job, there was a malfunction, and when it started reprinting, it wasn't caught. And the simple truth of the matter is that we should have been able to catch it, and we should have had a better process in place.
Now they're changing how they do things, starting by reissuing the 1099-G forms for the roughly 6,000 people impacted, and this time they'll look a little different.
So no longer will we put full Social Security numbers on anything that we mail out on 1099s. We also put in place additional processes so that as things are printed, occasionally we stop, we take a second, and we look at everything that's being printed, and we put several sets of eyes on it to make sure that it is correct before we complete the entire batch.
Promising changes, but for Crystal, she's worried the damage is already done.
How would the controller of Maryland feel if someone gave somebody her social security number in the mail that's not her? How would she feel about that?
Oh no, I'd be very nervous and very scared. Absolutely. So that is why I'm so apologetic that this happened to them. I have the deepest level of respect for them, and certainly we're doing everything we can to make it right.
Would you consider compensation to those impacted?
Well, certainly the credit monitoring has a dollar value on it. And so, we are certainly always happy to talk with individuals about what we can do to make things right for them.
The Comptroller's office is mailing out corrected 1099-G forms this week, and they've asked that anyone who received an incorrect form destroy it immediately, and they will be providing information on free credit monitoring services. I hope you enjoyed that Matter for Mallory. To watch more Matter for Mallory stories, click the box in the corner and be sure to tap that circle and subscribe to WMAR 2 News for quick access to great content posted every day.